Good morning, everybody. Today is Monday, August 18th, 2025, and today's an A day. It is our very first day of the school year. So I am Mrs. Schottel. I'm the building principal here. And most mornings you will get to listen to the announcements this way through a morning announcement video. A couple days a week we will have some students that will help me record the announcements as well. So you'll watch these announcements every day, either during your first or second hour, depending on your grade. All right, so today, like I said, is an A day. So you're going to go to any classes that are on your A days, if it's a PE or an elective class. If you're nervous about finding your classes, please don't worry too much about it. We will have lots of staff members lined up through the hallways all day today to help you find where your next class is. One thing that will be very helpful to you is if you were to get on your computer this morning, go into Focus and find your daily schedule. If you're not sure, you can ask your teachers. They can show you how to find your schedule. But that way, if you are not sure where to go and you can't find your paper copy, then you can find it on your Chromebook. We will have paper copies of your schedule available to you in your first or second hour. And if you didn't receive a Chromebook, sixth graders, and because you weren't at walkabout, those Chromebooks will be delivered to your second hour. So again, you'll get a paper copy of your schedule, but if you need to know where it's if you forget your schedule at home or something, you can always find it on Focus. Your teachers will help you figure that out. Don't worry about tardies these first 2 weeks. We're just trying to figure out where to go. And then after Labor Day, we will start tardies. So don't worry about that. You should have plenty of time and we will help you. All right, so when you enter the cafeteria today at lunch, please take a seat and we're going to go over the procedures and expectations before we call your row up to get your food. Your lunch pin is the same as last year, and if you don't know your lunch pin because you forgot or you're new to our building, when you get up to the cash register, just tell them your last name and they'll look your number up for you. It's not a big deal. If you had any money left in your lunch account last year, it'll still be there this year. Your parents can make online payments through Focus, or you could bring in money in your payment envelopes. If you have money to turn in, please do so in the cafeteria or in the main office. There's some black boxes that you could put your money in. All right, Chromebooks. Just a reminder that the Chromebook actually belongs to the Wentzville School District. It's for you to borrow until you graduate. So you're going to have that same Chromebook for a very long time. Make sure you're taking good care of it. You keep it in the case and you don't pick at the keyboard. You can purchase your Chromebook insurance for $20. That covers the cost of an accidental keyboard breakage or if you need the screen replaced. It does not replace big repairs like the whole thing breaking or anything like that. But I would suggest you guys probably invest in that Chromebook insurance. It's $20. Your parents can pay for the Chromebook insurance through the Focus app. All right, Student Council. Do you want to get involved in planning many of the fun activities that go on at WMS? If so, Student Council could be a great fit for you. If you're interested in joining Student Council, you can get an application from the current members this week in the lobby before school, in the annex in the flyer stand, or from Mr. Lanham upstairs in room 205. Applications are due by 2:35 on Thursday, August 28th, so you have this week and next week. After that, Mr. Lanham will announce the new members by the end of the day on Friday, August 29th. Current Student Council members, please check your email for important announcements. So it's a great way to get involved. Our Student Council does a lot of really wonderful things here at WMS. All right, 8th graders, this is your turn. If you want to be part of the 8th grade cross country team, cross country is the first sport that you can participate in as an 8th grader, and it's going to start next Wednesday, August 27th. If you're interested, you need to make sure you have your sports physical on file. You need to turn it into the counselor's office, and Mrs. Nikotra, our registrar, will look it over and make sure it's up to date and looking good. You cannot start practice on the 27th until you have that MSHA physical in. If you have any questions, you can go see Coach Johnson. He's in the 7th grade hallway in room 102. Although it's early in the year, your parents can already order their yearbook now. I know as a parent, I typically order yearbooks at the beginning of the year so I don't forget. You can get early bird pricing if you order before October 24th, so it's a little bit cheaper. They can go to yearbookordercenter.com and enter code 8462. All right, so during 6th hour today, before the end of the day, your teacher will post the bus lineup. The bus drop-off and pickup area is in the front of the building. At dismissal today, please look for your bus location on the sheet. And if you can't find it, ask one of us outside. Mr. Caston and myself and a few other adults will be outside if you need help. As a reminder, all call riders should be dropped off and picked up on the side of the building over by Berry Place. In the morning and in the afternoon, we should not have any kids getting dropped off in cars. Students should only be dropped off on the side of the building because the buses come in and out of the parking lot and it can be very dangerous. If you have a sibling that brings you to school, make sure that they follow the directions and turn in over by Berry Place, that small building next door, to get into the side parking lot. Please do not let them drop you off in the front parking lot in the morning. At dismissal, all car riders need to exit the building and stand on the sidewalk area near the car rider line, which is over by, when you walk out the front of the building, it's going to be on your right hand side. Straight ahead will be the buses. Please, when you exit the building at the end of the day, let's make sure we're walking and we're not trampling over anybody. If you are not sure where your bus is, we'll be out there to help you. All right, that concludes all of our announcements today. I will have announcements every morning that will tell you what's going on in our building, upcoming events, and ways that you can get involved. So make sure you're paying attention. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance in your classroom along with the national anthem. Have a great Monday and a great school year.